Okay, so for problem number 2, we're going to take a look at 10 weather station, or we're going to take a look at weather stations that are near the ocean, and we're going to take a look at weather stations that are not near the ocean, and we are going to construct side-by-side box plots of these two. And so if we take a look at these, the 10 weather stations with an asterisk have close proximity to the ocean. So those would be near the ocean. So you're going to put this data, that piece of data, that, everything that has an asterisk, you're going to put all of those pieces of data in list 1 on your calculator, and the rest you're going to put in list 2. And if we take a look at one variable stats, here are all of the numbers. Here are all of the important values for it. The minimum, the first quartile, the median, the third quartile, and the maximum. Those are all the values, the 5-number summary for a box plot. So in your calculator, you want to enter those data in list 1 and list 2, and then you're going to press stat, or you're going to press second y equals. We want to make sure our plots are on, and you want to select the box plots, and you want to make sure plot 1 and plot 2 are on at the same time, and then you'll get both of these plots to be graphed at the same time. And so once again, we want to label our graph appropriately. Here's wind speed down here, and we can come up with whatever scale we want. And then you have to identify, oh, these are the not or near the ocean, these ones are not near the oceans. And then when we are comparing the distribution, remember, you have to talk about the shape, outlier, center, and spread for each of them and use a comparative word. So the shape, the near ocean data is relatively symmetric, while the not near ocean data is negatively skewed because this left tail is a little bit longer than that right tail right there. So the data is skewed to the left. Now the outliers, remember our calculator gives us values for outliers, so there are 4 outliers, 6.2, 7.1, 11.3, and 12.5, while the not near ocean data does not have any outliers. Because we have outliers and the data are skewed, we're going to use the median to describe the center. So the median wind speed of 9.3 miles per hour, not near the ocean, is slightly greater. Did you notice that we use a comparative word than the median wind speed of 9.1 miles per hour near the ocean? So I use the median of both of them and I use a comparative word. We're going to do the same thing for spread. We're going to talk about the IQR for each of them and the range for each of them. And then we're going to also use a comparative word saying that it has a larger IQR of 2.4 miles per hour and a smaller range of this.